Hey guys, it's Next here, and I'm gonna do this commentary video for when we played on Shikugo River, or however you want to pronounce that. And I must say, this is one of the most boring matches I have ever played. So I am gonna do a lot of cutting in this. So yeah, first of all here, on this map there is a lot of water, so cavalry is rendered more or less useless in my opinion. So yeah, I didn't really bring any. And there are three key buildings. Two of them are located on this island, so I'm gonna move over here and try to capture them. And this is when I realized my opponent, he brought a lot of missile infantry, 6 bow warrior monks. And then he has some matchlock Ashigaru units, matchlock Ashigaru, yeah. And some more matchlock Ashigaru and some more matchlock Ashigaru. So yeah. I played against a guy who went with all matchlock units, and it was on an open field where it's possible to maneuver a little bit, so I did stand a chance. But here with all this water, he can just pull back, and I'm gonna be stuck in the water, and he can just open fire upon me. And sadly, this is actually what his tactic is all about. Hence the declaration of this being a very boring game. So yeah, again, let me just shorten this up a little bit. We're gonna trade missile fire here, but yeah, he has me outnumbered by 2 units of missile units, and he has better quality missile units. I have 2 bow samurai and 1 bow ashigaru who just got shredded there, and then I have this bow hero units standing in the back. Yeah, then I have 3 spear units and 1 katana hero unit and 3 longsword ashigaru units all vetted, and of course my general standing here. But yeah, oh yeah, and then I have this matchlock unit here. But yeah, let me speed it up a little bit, because not much is happening, and I'll try to cut it out, or cut it so you get the point of it. This shouldn't be too long, because yeah, this is basically just a chess game of maneuvering. Nothing exciting is happening at all. And here I catch him a little bit off guard, so I'm able to get in a charge from my general and at least get some kills. And I don't really have any points in melee or charge or anything with my general, so it's pretty lucky he decided to run, because I believe those warrior monks, if they are ordered to engage in melee, they should stand a chance against my general. But yeah, I did catch him on a downhill angle, so. But yeah, that was pretty successful on my part. Only lost 9 guys in my general's bodyguard unit, and now he's down to 2 bow warrior monks. But yeah, let me fast forward this again. At this point, I'm pretty frustrated. It's just boring, simply just boring. I don't really like games where I just have to sit and wait for a tiny gap after 20 minutes. I want to play and have some fun. But yeah, let me speed it down just a second here. I tried to run in my bow hero unit. It was out of ammo, and I might get lucky. But yeah, he rearranges his units, and same thing happens over here, so I have to pull back. Over here, I have 2 units. One is hidden in the forest here, and the other one I managed to walk down all the way here, and now I'm crossing with my katana hero unit. So at least I am, so to speak, entering his island. You can also see it on the map. I've spread out all my units around him. But yeah, let me fast forward again. Over here, I run my bow hero unit over the water, hoping he's engaged over here. But yeah, so he's rearranging his unit, so that's obviously a problem. And this unit, which I had hidden in the forest, I'm gonna charge in. As soon as he moved this unit, I'm gonna charge this unit in. And on the right side, I'm gonna charge my katana hero unit in, but he managed to see it, so he rearranges his units and shoot him down cold. And when he crosses the river here, I'm gonna move this unit in. And over here, I had one in the middle. As soon as these two were occupied, I'm just gonna slow this down a little bit. As soon as my bow hero unit and my Naginata warrior monks, were they? Nah, Yari Yashigari, I believe it was. As soon as they got over. Yeah, sorry, I had a longsword Yashigari unit here, which I crossed. Let me just slow it down just a second. Longsword Yashigari unit came from this area, went in here, and these two units, they charge over here as soon as he rearranged his units to counter my move here. There was a gap in the middle where I moved up my my main force here, so to speak, and yeah, now it's just a little bit of a chaos. But as you can see, he is managing to form a line on the back, so I'm not able to push all the way through. But at least I did manage to gain some terrain, so we don't have to. I don't have to be in this boggle where I have to do river crossing and he's just defending. So let me get this up to normal speed. So yeah, I'm charging in here and trying to get some kills. And as soon as he's rearranging his units to the back, I'm gonna have to pull back again. So yeah, at this point I'm down to what? How many units? 6 units, including my general, and yeah, he has what? How many? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, twice as many, and yeah, 3 times as many men. So yeah, I sacrificed some units just to get this game going, and his response is this. Is him moving his entire army across the river here. So yeah, apparently my opponent don't wanna fight on open ground or just make this game interesting at all. He's gonna move over on the other side and then he's gonna camp there. So here I'm telling him I believe his response was something like, well, I haven't played any players who just go all bowcalf and stuff like that, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not gonna point the obvious out, but yeah, this is just turning into a boring game. So yeah, I'm telling him, well, I can move my army back and read a book at the same time, so no worries. I'm not gonna lose the game just because you wanna play doll. So yeah, he has some bow warrior monks on this side, and I hoped I could charge him with my general and get some kills, but sadly he manages to rout my general. The crucial part here is that he gets a little bit excited about routing my general, and now he's gonna move his entire army over. Had I known this was the case, I would probably just sacrifice my general from the beginning and get the game started. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna move my army across here, and then I'm gonna try to hide a unit over here. And we are having a little verbal discussion at this point, and yeah, I'm gonna use it to my advantage. I managed to send him a long text, and at the point where I thought he was reading and texting at the same time, I ran this unit into the forests, hoping to catch him unawares. So here at this point they're just walking hidden in the forest. I'm gonna try to move him behind his lines. At this point I managed to move my army all the way back here. That was more like a psychological thing, just to make him believe that I really would run to the end of the world, just to piss him off. But yeah, as soon as I see him maneuver around the middle, I believe that's like he's going for a beeline just to catch me if I want to run to the end of the map. That's gonna pretty much spoil my plan, because he's gonna see this unit, and I'm gonna move this unit a little bit back just to be sure, I believe. So yeah, my main force, I'm gonna relocate them behind this hill. Yeah, I'll let them just to move a little bit back, just to make sure. Here we go. As soon as you see me deploying my units over here, he cancels his order of moving his forces that way, and he's gonna cross the river. as you can see, since my opponent was so busy running his troops all over the map, just to get the ultimate best position, these guys are pretty fatigued, and I am gonna use that to my advantage in just a tiny second. So yeah, as you can see, I have terrain protection in the sense that he doesn't have any bow units, so they can fire over the hill. They have to. They need a straight line to fire. So yeah, here I spring my trap. On the back, I move these guys out first. Hopefully, I can get these guys to maneuver a little bit, and yeah, he does exactly at the same point where I ordered my troops to charge him. So I have all my guys in this formation, and yeah, now it becomes a game of who's fastest on the feet. And I don't really have a... Yeah, he sacrifices one unit just to stop my charge here, which is pretty... It makes sense, and my objective is definitely not to stand and fight, but just to charge through his lines. Don't really worry about the casualties along the way, but I have to engage his units so they don't just stand there and fire upon me. Because one unit is pretty... Yeah, it's enough to shred all my guys. But I managed to route one unit here, and another one here, and I'm gonna charge forth, and on the back here I'm route his warrior monks. And as soon as my guys are engaged, I have them in tight formation just so they don't have any... what's that called? They don't have any decreased stats or whatever. So as you can see, I'm charging through his line, and I believe this is around the point where he decides to quit. Sadly, I don't get a little rage text or anything. He just quits. No love. Yeah, there he goes. So yeah, I just want to show that this is definitely not the way you are meant to play this game. It makes for a very boring game, and I seriously hope not too many of you do this. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna say GG to my opponent. He was very boring to play with. But yeah, I'll let you guys read the results.